Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. I'm Galahad Dayne, and we are back with our House of Wessex Let's Play. Now, I have been recording a couple of series of guides with Crusader Kings 2. The thing with me is that I'm not a very good teacher. I'm mostly a good listener, but I'm not good at teaching things, so I hope you guys will take away something from that guide. And the thing with that guide is that I hope I can help you guys learn something about the game, and hopefully it helps some of you guys out, because a lot of my subscribers have been asking for it. Specifically, shout out to Black Shadow, a big shout out to him because he has been asking for it. And yeah, those guides are for you, buddy. For you and whoever wants to learn how to play Crusader Kings 2. It is a basic guide, so not very advanced stuff, but hopefully you guys can take away something from it. So we are back with King Beodric Halfhand of Wessex. He has been our most, he has been actually our best character by far throughout the series. And he didn't start out very promising. His father was a lot better than him, although now that you take a look at the stats, he wasn't, because Beodric even had lower stats than his father. But he turned out to be quite a strong character. I mean, with his martial and everything. Personal combat score not too great, but I mean, it happens. So where did we leave off last time? We conquered a whole bunch of territory, and we have a de jure ducal claim that we can press here on Bedford. So let's see if we can. We might have to. How many men does he have? He is defending against Earl Enwyn of Cumberland, and he has a weak claim on the county of Northampton. Or she, I should say. Sorry, pardon me, I didn't even notice that. Queen Kindchild of Mercia. Ooh, a warrior queen, very nice. And her heir is this girl right here. Very cool, very cool. So her heir is somebody here from Ireland. So this is very cool. A lot of stuff has been going on. So anyway, let us actually try and gain that land for ourselves, or we could actually, I think we still have a truce with this guy, don't we? Yeah, we have a truce with this guy, and it ends on the 26th of January, 813. So let's not do that, because we don't want to be a truce breaker. Because we are just, and since this is a roleplay series, I will be doing that. So what else can be done? Special character actions are possible. I can send myself into hiding. Is somebody trying to kill me? No, it doesn't seem like here. My known plots are empty. Let's see if we can choose a plot. We can plot to revoke the grand city of Withwara, but I don't want to do that quite yet. Let's actually bring this county of Bedford here into the fold. And let's actually try declaring war on this queen. Do we have any allies, though? That's the thing, though. We have quite a few allies. It has been over a week since I played this series, ladies and gentlemen, so my memory is failing me a little bit, so do forgive me on that part. Let's actually get into it. Let's try and fight her. She doesn't have any allies as of right now, so let's declare war. And I could claim Essex too. I have a lot of de jure claims here, but will Essex be better, though? That's the thing. Does Essex have better holdings, or does Bedford have better holdings? In Middlesex, this guy's already my my vassal here, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's actually go for Bedford first, and then we'll worry about Essex later. So let us declare a war on her, and de jure claim for Bedford. Let's send that. Let's raise all our troops. I don't think we are going to need our allies to help us out on this one, and let's all just accumulate there as soon as we can. Give out some for special titles. We can promote a commander here. Egbert, Bishop of Glastonbury. Is he? Yeah. Let's make him a commander. I don't know what this guy's doing here. He has 4 marshals, so let's just relieve this commander. We don't want him to be a commander. because that is very poor stats indeed. What about Eldwulf, Bishop of Ramsbury? He's 55 years old, but yeah, why not? Let's make him a commander. And let us just pour in here into this county. Prince Bishop Eldred of Bath states that his extensive medical experience leads him to the certain conclusion that your symptoms point to cancer. He insists that you follow his instructions. Very well. I will follow your instructions on that. To keep you from vomiting, Prince Bishop Eldred had you drink a tall glass of a rare onion water following each of your meals. I'm glad I hired Eldred. Very cool, very cool. We gain 1 health. We don't want to die just yet, so hopefully everything works itself out. And since she is busy with her war, we can take advantage of her lands and we can basically make ourselves stronger. Throughout the day, you've caught yourself grinding your teeth and being unable to focus on anything for long. Suddenly you realize why you have been in a bad mood all day. You just can't seem to abide having lazy people in your presence anymore. My daughter... let's get her to be more active and not as slothful. Looting the ruins of Stonehenge gave me 150 gold, and there is still more to come. Very cool. Master Ethelstan's main assistant has finally brought me the finished sword. I have been waiting for it. It is a beautiful and elegant sword, and I am excited to see it goes beyond my original expectations. I'm sure she will serve me well. Ooh, we got a sword too. Let's take a look at our sword and see. Oh, it's quality 1 though. But what is it? It gives me, and it is equipped. Very cool. It gives my light infantry plus 5%, and a monthly piety of plus 25%, and 1 martial and personal combat skill of plus 5. So not bad. Not bad. And I have some symptoms which are troubling. I'm vomiting, and I've got cancer, so I'm going to die soon. I am going to die soon. What I need to do is, as soon as possible, get this county in my realm. Your court physician, Prince Bishop Eldred, the cleansing flame, has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment you can offer. My life is in your hands as long as you know what you're doing. The treatment sounds scary. I don't want to get the Craven trait because it doesn't seem like we're not brave, but our character doesn't seem craven either. I mean, we're one-legged and one-handed, but we're charitable, we're proud, we're cruel, gregarious, and just. So I don't think our character would make that decision. So as long as he knows what he's doing, I will hopefully be better. And I actually feel better. Fantastic. So come on, guys. Let's get this over with. Let's get there as soon as possible. And actually have you on this flank. You on that flank, and you on this flank. There we go. We can siege this down as soon as possible, and hopefully we can bring in some more land into my territory. I have been doing something to Stonehenge, and another victory there. I don't know if we could build upon that, though. I think we have to tear it down first to go back to like 1. And then we can start building upon it. I still don't know how wonders work, but eventually we'll get around to it. News has reached court that a claimant to my titles, Kind Wolf, is hiring men to attack against me. Oh dear, I hope he is not prone to accidents. This Kind Wolf guy here, he is got a weak claim to the Duchy of Kent and a weak claim on the County of Kent. So he's got a weak claim on Kent overall. And adventure threats. So he is an adventure threat, so hopefully we get something, some good thing can come out of that adventure, because we are ready for him. I mean, he will arrive here, and what's the date that it says here? Let me take a look. On 21st November. So he will arrive this year. And I don't know if we can attempt an assault. I'm not going to attempt an assault just yet because I don't want to lose any more men. Vassal levies raised too long. I'm not going to do that. Should we promote a commander? Don't feel like doing that as of right now. We don't have any epidemics on our hand either, so let's just not do that for now. We don't want to call in any allies. We are enough. Let's forget about that. A child lacks an education focus, so let us give her... What are you good at? She's good at martial. Let's actually give you struggle. Why not? We'll increase your martial as well. And we can press more Daori claims. So let that be up, because I sometimes tend to forget if we can press claims on different places. Let's actually try to build our realm up a little bit more. Levy size plus 10%, garrison size plus 10%. So let's actually go for improved keeps up there. Let us actually see if we can do anything else. No. Let's see if we can try to go into Mercia and fight her. We've looted everything that we can off of this land. Let's go further up into Mercia. Let's go to battle. Yes. I'm very excited for this episode, ladies and gentlemen, because we are doing pretty well, if I might ask. Usually when I play in England, stuff doesn't go this well, but thank God on camera this time it's going pretty well. On a courtesy visit to the abbot of a local monastery, you observe a group of monks translating beautifully illustrated books into your language. I will buy a few books, perhaps I'll even read them. I can gain 30 prestige and lose 40 gold, or pretty pictures, but I have more important things to do. Let's gain some learning, shall we? Some learning is always good to have. It's always good to be more learned than anything else. And as our war score ticks up, let's actually increase the speed by a little bit. A most impressive woman has recently arrived at your court. Apparently the reason for her visit has been to arrange a trade agreement with the local merchants. While people did not think much of her as at first, now you have heard many countries praising her savvy business sense. Perhaps you should make her an offer. I don't think I'm going to make her an offer, even though she has very high stewardship. Let's take a look at our steward right now. Could be better. Could be better. But right now our legalism isn't high enough to have her as our steward, so everything is fine just as it is. I'm not going to bother with that too much. And we are out of supplies. We are taking attrition. So hopefully we don't take more attrition and this comes to fruition. The alliance between King Beothric and Count Faisal has broken down. Okay, he's a count, so I'm not too worried about that. And there we go, we're almost at 100%. And to finish it off, you know what, we're at 97%, let's just, actually we've got the holding, so why not. And just like that, fate smiles upon me. My wife, Fastrida, is pregnant. And, ooh, my wife is a warrior wife, very nice. 5 prestige. And just like that, she's finished her education in the ways of war. It is evident that she has excelled in her studies. That pleases me very good. Offer peace, enforce demands. There we go, that brings another county into my realm. So let's just ask our forces to come back. Vassal inheritance warning. What does it say here? There are vassals with worrisome lines of succession on death, and they might pass from your realm. Okay. So we need to sort this out if we can possibly sort it out. I don't think, who's the heir? Who's the heir? What's the line of succession of this, Interesting. Could I claim it? The request would be denied. No. Okay, I mean, let's stand our forces down. And this episode has been very fun. I'm going to stop it right here. And we claimed Bedford, was it? Yeah, we claimed Bedford. Now, hopefully we can keep Bedford in our realm for longer, because we need to be as strong as possible. If the Vikings ever decide to stop fighting amongst themselves, and if they decide to come over here. we will be strong enough to face them. And other than that, we are one step closer to forming England with each county and each realm and each holding that we take. We will take the land back castle by castle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Do leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. And subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time.